BGreen, nature-inspired technology.
Good afternoon. We are BGreen, and today I'll give you a new perspective on oil spill remediation. When we hear about an oil spill, we always think about the big ones, the ones with huge impacts, like it was BP oil spill in 2010 on Gulf. Not only because of the 92 billion overall costs that at the time it brings, but also, and more importantly, the dramatic environmental consequences. But the problem is that this is not just about big spills. Oil spills in a smaller scale occur all the time and are associated with oil exploration. You may or you may not have heard about this Shell oil spill that dumped around 200 tons of oil into a 64 square kilometers slick. And these daily basis spills just occur in a way that they are increasing because we are going to deeper and deeper exploration. And in average, every year, 35,000 tons of oil are leaked to a total cost of 12.5 billion euros annually on oil spill response. And as I said, the bad news is that this will increase when going to drilling in deeper waters. And the question that comes first is, how does the industry respond to these oil spills? Well, the first measure would be to take out the oil from the water through physical removal. Although it is good to take the oil from the water, this actually doesn't work all the time because the oil spreads very fast and we need an alternative in order to avoid that this oil reach the coast. And the alternative is to do the dispersion of the oil. And what is the dispersion of the oil? We disperse the oil in small droplets that will sink into the bulk of the water, and then in a second phase, let it naturally degrade. In this second stage can take months. The most common method to create these small droplets is by the use of chemical dispersants. Remember, although these chemical dispersants increase the speed to create these small droplets, we still rely on nature for the second stage to the biodegradation. Plus, these chemical dispersants can also add more toxicity to the system. This Corexit, one of the most known and used chemical dispersants with oil, is 52 times more toxic than the crude oil alone. And for this reason, in some countries, the use of chemical dispersants is actually banned. So they are left with other type of solutions such as mechanical dispersion. Mechanical dispersion, although it sounds very sophisticated, it's not more than just driving a boat back and forth on the top of the oil. We really need a better solution. And this is a serious problem because currently we don't have either a solution that does good oil dispersion and has no toxicity. But fortunately, this is about to change. Today I have the pleasure to introduce to you OilRemed. OilRemed is a natural oil dispersant that is non-toxic and biodegradable and is produced through the bioconversion of renewable biomass. This IP-protected process won the Green Project Awards in 2015. And although we say we have an environmental friendly production with a non-toxic product, a biodegradable one, but the question that comes is, does it actually work? Well, as an oil dispersant, it works up to 4 times more efficiently than the commercial dispersants. But on contrary to the chemical dispersants that just accelerates the dispersion, but then lets the nature do the rest, our product has natural ingredients that even degrade the oil, accelerating oil degradation. This means that the oil will be less time in water, reducing this time from months to days or even hours with environmental gains on this. But to put this product, and this is a very important thing because we are creating a new era in oil spill response. And to go through this new era, you must go with the decision leaders that are the oil companies and regulators, the ones that are responsible to act either in the big oil spills, the big accidents, and the regular spills, the ones that I also mentioned. And those are the guys that are responsible for the response. But then the clients and the final users of the product will be oil companies, oil response contractors, and also coastal administration. In the first phase, we want to get our first client. It will be an oil company, then expand to other oil companies. And in the second phase, start to feed the huge stockpiles of oil spill response contractors and also national administration. This first client will be very important to partner with, and with them we will develop our field trials, formulation, go to product certification, and do new contracts and start sales after 3 years. And this will give us then a break-even point after 2 years of sales. Those are the numbers, those are the figures. Now I would like to present you our team. Our team is composed by Frederico Ferreira, myself, Nuno Faria, João Fernando as a management student, and our mentors, Fernando Cruz and Felipe Portela. And this team wants to release to you Oil Remed that is the first truly effective solution that not only accelerates oil spill remediation, but also, unlike conventional dispersants, it actually degrades the oil. It's a green solution to keep your ocean beautiful blue. Thank you.